A sister of the church. Well, that is a very saintly outfit, I guess. Is this how every nun is dressed in the universe? How is it going, you beautiful people? Jack here with another video. So tonight we have some more MiHoYo animations and Genshin Impact character demos or intros, as well as some story trailers to check out. Now, I did have a lot of fun reading through the comments for the previous videos, as I got to read more of the character bios or discover them within the game. Which, by the way, can we talk just a little bit about the intro? Because I know that I watched the review for Maxor, right? And it is true. Like, our main character, which I promptly called Gold or Gorudo, just because yeah, gotta channel my inner weeb for a little bit, got bodied by some basic geometry. Like, I can understand if it's like Algebra 2, but like a gaggle of monochrome Rubik's Cube defeated our main character is like, oh man, that's disappointing. And I got to understand what you meant with some of my statements, especially that regarding Zhongli. Yes, he is by no means a rich guy. He's just the type of, like, a kid with absolutely no form of administration for his economy, which kind of explained the abacus that he had on his video. I'm sorry, like, my cat is freaking out here. You okay, buddy? Anyways, guys, let's just get into the videos. We have some ghosts.
Give you a fright? Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe. Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over.
Yo, she's basically a One Piece character.
Yeah, help you cross over the hill and cross into the...
She just said that. It reminds me of either like Kung Fu Hustle and or Uncle Raja. Aya. That's nice. It's a nice gimmick to have for a character.
The afterlife? Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up. Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation.
Okay. A less gloomy Corona.
You should be safe from here. Next time, don't go running around in dangerous places. Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you.
Alright.
Oh, do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
Even in the afterlife, you've got to do your grind for your market.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
Yeah, man up. You're just imagining things.
What's up?
Who are you?
Quick, do something!
Ooh. Another fire bait.
Order of duality. Impermanence of fate. Raise
Okay.
this butterfly to guide thee. Yeah, so many droll people.
Aya.
Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself.
Seem to have some pretty good audio engineers as well.
Zombie, you scared? Time to go.
I would have assumed that a ghost would have frost or ice as elemental powers, but I guess fire works as well. Right. Invitation to the Wildbird. Venti!
So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windbloom Festival. Do you like it?
It's pretty. Could spend some time studying this art style.
Come on, put your skills to the test.
Oh wow, that's literally a Mario level.
Come enjoy the Windbloom Festival. Go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team?
Could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. I feel much better now.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but... look out!
Unofficial business?
How's the research going?
Oh, new character.
Don't overdo it. Let me take care of the dirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the culture is back.
I hear you've got a
Even
job
with
for me.
jiggle physics. Rosaria.
You can't run!
Looking more like a bartender. While he's, you know, the anime kind. Oh no, just one of those bunny girls. Sick boss. Ooh. Oh, don't tell me the sister showed up and suddenly got like dark abilities or something. Kind of what it felt like. Yeah, as I got to play a bit further, I did realize exactly what some of you guys said, that yes, it does have some dark plots, and yeah, you just... It's not so surface level as that, as I originally thought. And some of us, of course, have mentioned Honkai Impact to check that out instead. I might just do that as well in the future. Alright, next one. We have our character demo. Rosaria, Element Cryo, a sister of the church. Well, that is a very saintly outfit, I guess. Is this how every nun is dressed in the universe?
We are but 80 young blondes and brunettes, all between 16 and 19 and a half. It is a lonely life.
Anyways, a sister of the church, though you wouldn't know it if you weren't for her attire. Yeah, as I thought. Anyways, FIFA, dude, come on. Known for her sharp, cold words and manner, she often works alone. Well, I hope so.
Me? I'm just another ordinary person. Church, work, I just do what I have to do. Each of the sisters...
So you know that this is the type of evangelist that will come and knock at your door and you'll be like, what are you trying to sell? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Opai Senpai? Come in!
is worse than the next. If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight. Pray. Not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
Well, that's not very church-like. But I guess it's important to work on yourself first before you start working on others.
Shiver!
Everything's negotiable, except overtime.
Okay, floral braise.
The Windbloom Festival originated in the Crown of the North, the City of Freedom.
Oh, we gotta bring enough supplies this time. Otherwise, you'll go hungry again.
So, if you're asking me...
Unofficial business? We're grateful to you. As are we to you. Funny, we haven't gotten together for a little while. It's been so busy lately.
What should we do on this day?
Mr. Albedo!
How's the research going?
We've had a few issues.
Have a look at this.
Of course, any good tavern offers bar snacks.
Really?
How should we do it? Who should we do it for?
That was
Quietly?
Redhead Batman.
Or boldly? Make the first move, or trust a chance.
Huh? Look out! Sorry, so sorry.
My answer is this. So long as we can both share fond memories. It doesn't matter. Let the heart decide.
Yeah. There goes the dragon again. There he flies, killing again. Okay, now we have version 1.5. Okay.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
Oh. What is this?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks.
Okay.
I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Evil baby.
This is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal.
Ah, you see one of those crystal-based.
The enraged earth
Broke
will
out of
not
his crystal.
absolve you!
Uh-oh.
You stand upon your tomb.
This could be a nice Pokemon to collect.
Quake!
There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order.
It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust!
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial arts? Ready for trial.
Yanfei, the wisest.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Inadmissible evidence!
Cool particle
Well,
effect.
I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason they think
Eula.
that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before. I condemn you!
Another waifu.
Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine!
This Serenitea Pot is all yours now.
What does it do? Who used to demonstrate the effect interactive feature?
Oh, you
Serenity
needn't
systems
worry
play still
about
under
that.
development.
I've already arranged
Wait, is this a
for
settlement?
certain little helper to await you within.
Yo!
She will explain everything you need to know.
This is
about
not
it.
good. This is absolutely not good. Like with the amount of time that people already spend on the game, it's like getting sucked in. But I get it. Like, I'll make a comparison that may make some people cringe, but as a WoW player, we had the thing called the garrison system during one of the expansions, and spent way too much time in there, organizing stuff, collecting, sending people on missions. it can be very absorbing, but this one is way more stylish. Far beyond what a silly game like WoW could have done. Oh, well, wanted to do. I guess playing as Zhonglei just make you waste your money on it. Okay, the teapot to call home. Wow, you get to have pets running around. Wind trace. That's like the Metal Gear feature. It's just a cardboard box. Okay, Yanfei, she was mentioned before.
My name is Yanfei, top legal expert in Eula, and for the avoidance of doubt, no one else comes close.
Could see the balance and weight there, kind of like Lady Justice.
I'm fully versed in every area of the law. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems.
Ow. She's a fed.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Anyway, my point is, you can always rely on me.
Anime Judge Judy, you get a sentence. You get a sentence.
Rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent.
Okay, next one. Story through the eyes of a dragon.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other,
listening to
coming
the story
from
again.
a crack in the earth.
Alright.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
Huh.
That's how Azhdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord
Dude, is that a skin that he can get? I mean, Azhdaha was the boss from before, right? And Zhonglei was fighting against him like, they were friends before? Okay. Or, what we call it? Is it more like a master and pet relationship? Or an actual friendship? Well, it's anime, kind of. So, friendship. We'll go with that.
Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground.
Cool.
But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater.
I like his tail.
The ground.
It's a smart design. So that's what they really meant when they said that he is truly like a hidden god. Cool. Alright. Eula.
Thanks for sharing the table with me.
To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this.
Okay.
Seriously, they care that much about my lineage? Even if I were out for vengeance, they'd have to wait their turn.
Well, maybe that's why they
The Gunhilder clan, the Roggenvinder clan, and the Lawrence clan.
Oh well.
Are the three most prominent families in Mondstadt's history.
Gunhilda.
Among them, the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression.
I like that.
In time, Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity. Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze. Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius. Although the word vengeance is always upon her lips, she has proved time and again.
Stop there for a moment. That is beautiful. Man. Like, okay, like, as somebody who's watched a lot of anime and who casually draws a lot of people, I love this. Like, I've never been good at drawing armor. I can do bodies, like, aesthetically, like the physique of people. I can do that, shapes and such, in all sizes and proportions. But armor, for some reason, just like the sharp edges for me, it's kind of weird, and especially because I suck at coloring. So if I have to make something look metallic without doing that in 3D, it kind of looks weird for me. But nevertheless, this is it like gave me some vibes of like a jollier version of Claymore, if any of you know that anime, and all. Like Vision of Escaflowne, if you've heard of that either. It's like an old classic. It's beautiful. I love it.
That she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
But she's out for vengeance.
Hey. When a noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes.
Yeah, but there were
you
two
really
other
ought to
important
learn some
things
proper etiquette
to look at. Oh wow, she even has the open back. My god.
I bet it's that Gunhilder girl talking about me behind my back again.
Or perhaps you caught a cold from not having...
Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
Proper armor. Honey.
Dance of Sacrifice, Act 3. Flickering Candlelight.
Oh wow. Channeling that, well, I guess the outfit now makes sense. But it's kind of weird though. I would have imagined that she would then have like a rapier instead as a sword. But I guess this one does.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature. Now it's just a private pastime. Vengeance will be mine!
Maniac! Glacial Seal.
As a descendant of a fallen ancestry, I alone must break free from the chains of revenge.
Very flashy.
Shudder! Rack and ruin! Are you here to spy on me?
No, I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we?
Huh?
In a few years or so, whenever we get to have the Olympics again, you can bet your ass that somebody, just like with other animes, is going to include this song as part of the routine during an Olympic Games performance. I am certain of this. Just, okay, I foreshadowed that, okay?
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee.
Yeah?
Those fish won't blast themselves.
Whoa!
I got a terrible, terrible letter and need to go to a certain place. Todoko is very important to me. I won't lose to Todokin. Coming
Klee
along
fled
with the
again.
waves, it's so romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet, the mystery is all part of its beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Dumpties, Dodoko, and myself. Let's go!
It's a nice design. I'm like... That's the funny thing about anime sometimes. Where you can have this mixture of both like medieval but also high tech. It's like a beach episode.
Wicked girl of flame, you have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me. Though
it's
such
Midsummer,
courage
so.
is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
Xiao? Oh. I beg your pardon? Ooh. String puppet. Somebody has a flair for the dramatic.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come!
Okay. This one is very
In the
Japanese.
outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to
You even have
Inazuma
the
is a
pirate ship in
treacherous
the background.
one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
I guess now I understand what they meant by saying that not all of the dialogue is written as if it was supposed to be for an English audience. Battle song. Whoa. 2v1 balls is never good. Okay, so now we have a character here. Kadehara Kazuha. So like I look at this, right, and I think to myself, pirate ship, But like, I'm not sure if both the Japanese and the Chinese pirate ship will look like that. Actually, let me look it up. Japanese. Like here, we have some ships like this one. Like these are 1700 ships. Like the Red Seal ship. Yeah, actually, it's just shown right here. This is like the aesthetic that they will have, and I do believe that the Chinese also had some similar. But like, one of the most popular or most famous pirate in the world was a Chinese woman. Yeah, Zheng Yisao was the Chinese pirate leader who was active in the south of China, South China Sea from 1800 to 1810. So yeah, this is the 17th century. Okay, yeah, so that wasn't too stupid of an assumption to make. Anyways, let's keep going.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo forest, they are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
I'm aware.
Nice focus there, cameraman.
But we ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle.
The aesthetic and the drip of these characters is on point.
Or some sake would make this better still.
It's very
a big battle, you
unique.
say?
Yes. The
Because
scent
last
on the wind
time
is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
I saw design so cool was in like Dynasty Warriors.
Just a breath away until I reached the port. Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt decree! Hand over your vision!
Ooh. I'll have my sight set on this guy.
Things could have been easier for you.
A maple leaf?
I can vicariously live my samurai fantasies through him.
I say we lower the sails, Beidou. A storm is coming.
I am the storm. Okay, solidarity pursuit.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill.
One Piece terminology.
Ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Mm-hmm.
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity.
Oh, wow.
While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne.
And lost.
A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword.
Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Element fire. If the color scheme didn't give it away, this story definitely did. Okay, let us see what the Wandering Winds does.
Solitary cloud.
I'm gonna be disappointed if this element is wind.
In the setting sun. And the last line. Honestly, can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
Oh.
Wind Strider.
Nice edit. Okay, it is wind. I'm a fool. Don't mind me.
You're really going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma.
Wow.
My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
You're really doing this.
I think I got you figured out.
Oh, in that case, you saw this coming.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Ooh.
My last line stirs the drifter's heart.
I swear that is like a Wu character from Dynasty Warriors who does that, attacks with the wind. The strategist usually wields two swords. I don't know. Getting some flashbacks
is the city
here.
of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Okay. The immovable
The
god.
Almighty Shogun, focused exclusively on our single goal of implementing eternity.
I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
She seems powerful.
When a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
It must be a possession, right? I see. That reminds me. It seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
Okay. I see some major improvement in the art department here.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
Guess it does. Wow. It's like a mixture of Roman and Japanese at the same time.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the Almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Now, it is time for me to honor my word! I await your instruction.
Ayaka. There's just something very appealing about the kimono look.
Kamisato art! Sometsu!
I mean, it's the land of art, so...
Do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you. Allow me to introduce myself. A festive reprise! I'm Eula. Great to meet ya.
Get the Naruto music.
At your disposal.
Oh no!
And away I go!
No! We got one of them.
In addition to us, there was also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Oh no.
Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya
A
on
Tanuki girl.
Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Adopted daughter of the Kuju clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army.
The resistance never betrays its own.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
The wait is over, my comrades.
Is this the Shogun? No.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Wow, I mean, you know she's powerful when the source literally comes from within. The whole samurai thing of being one with your blade, that being an extension of yourself. Like, it's literally my heart. Speaking of extensions of things, this is going to be it for part 3 of the Genshin Impact reactions. Yes, because part 4 is going to be the end of it. We have an additional 15 other videos to check out. So yeah, by that time we'll be caught up with the entirety of the Genshin Impact. No, it's not even the lore, but yeah, at least knowing of the characters. But with that said, guys, I appreciate very much you checking out all of these reactions, and please do leave your criticism and or, well, good and positive feedback in the comment section below. And please tell me, which one is your favorite character so far in the story? As a thing, actually, as somebody who's been diving in a little bit into Blender, I appreciate the effort in the design of some of these characters, because, you know, it's okay, it's not too technical. I think that most of you will understand this, but like when you are designing these characters, yeah, making the modeling and all this, texturing them is easy when you just have like something in the likes of a skin suit, because you don't have to take into account all how wind is going to affect it, all the well, animating the clothing itself doesn't need to be taken into account. But as soon as you include, of course, those hanging pieces and such, the things that is going to float around, that is going to follow the movement, those require additional works, right? But it's so nice that they actually go so far as doing that and not make anything or at least everything so super static as some other MMOs would like to do. You know, sometimes you will see something like how the texturing is literally just part of the skin itself, but like I guess the art style also helps it, but I just think that it's very nicely done. But guys, with that said though, this is going to be it. I wish you all a wonderful day, like and or subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.